All right, cat-cow. Probably seen this exercise. A lot of people do it. Great spinal mobility exercise, but really I like to use it as more of a core engagement exercise and just kind of get some passive spinal movement. I guess active and passive spinal movement. But I like to focus on the pelvic tilt portion here. So here you're trying to anteriorly pelvic tilt, kind of round the back, arch the back. And then here you're going to posteriorly tilt. So a little bit of glute engagement here. You're getting a lot of thoracic flexion, a little bit of lumbar flexion for sure. But you want to think about the core here. So trying to pull the core up and engage the posterior pelvic tilt. Squeeze the glutes a little bit if you can. It's kind of hard to when you're in this position. This is one version where we're really focusing more on the lumbar portion of this. Now, sometimes we like to progress this depending on what we're looking for here, but sometimes we like to sit back a bit and really focus on more thoracic extension and flexion here. Both are very beneficial, but I would say this is what's called this cat-cow 2, where we sit back a little bit, really take some of the lumbar spine out of it and get more thoracic flexion extension there. Now, I like to add a little outside resistance here with a band. And this is just gonna kind of almost use like an RMT technique to pull you into more of a posterior pelvic tilt instead of an anterior pelvic tilt. A lot of people run around with just excessive anterior tilting. And this just kind of coordinates the system with like some reactive neuromuscular training to pull you into this posterior pelvic tilt. So the engagement happens mostly here. You're gonna feel your abs turn on as you try to pull that band backwards. And then don't forget about kind of engaging and squeezing the glutes here, because that's obviously what posteriorly tilts the pelvis. I like to do anywhere from 8 to 10 reps, just trying to make sure you get good engagement. Maybe holding each rep for 3 to 4 seconds, feeling that engagement of all the different musculature. You're even pulling a little bit of passive extension in there too to kind of increase the mobility a bit, but it's more of a core exercise for me. That's it.